spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Louisiana Tech will kick it off and will be underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Ohio State's offense comes onto the field first today. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
And that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And, you know, you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get hit. And defensive guys are taught to really work through the hands of the wide receiver. Whenever the ball's starting to come, I'm trying to smash that thing down as soon as the wide receiver's trying to catch it. If we both try to catch it, a lot of times you see those contested catches by the offensive player. Nice job of the defense, knocking it down and getting the ball in the ground.
The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Catches it cleanly at the 20. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So Louisiana Tech's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He's got the tight end. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Gotta like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Scanning the field, it's Vance. Knew where we wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
All right, the offense wanted a first down there, but they got the completion, and now it sets up a fourth down situation where it's manageable. I can accomplish it, and yes, I'm going for it.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. Power football with the run. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's 4. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Rodgers. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try the run. Shakes off the defender. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. To throw, it's Hoover. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game,
he's going to throw deep right side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking for room, it's Peoples. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Peoples. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They go right back to it, fighting off the defender. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Buckeyes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
as an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Graham. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Wants to throw, it's Vance. Unloads to the right. Pulls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Bringing the heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. First play of the drive comes from the 38. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete. Brings into the open. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. On the option, it's Hoover. And he's hit and taken down behind the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Got his man out of the backfield. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. They believe they can run right here. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a play. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He takes it at the 45. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Quarterback on the keeper.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Here's the handoff. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line, getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the 1st half.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking for a man. It's Vance. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. He hurls one deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So the penalty for pass interference will allow this offense to run one more play on an untimed down. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining 1st half than you? And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out. They're inside the horseshoe.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense, turning it on. They'll get him on the ground the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Leads it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
The Bulldogs come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play caller in because the offense is trying to go fast.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Gets it out quickly. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Third down. Red zone play. 12 alive. Looking for a man. It's Vance. Got it set up on the outside. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 and the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now.
And I like it. Third down and short, and this offense stays aggressive, and now they're set up. Forget the field goal. We're not looking for 3 now. Now set up in a first and goal, trying to get a touchdown.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Flips it out on the screen. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And that one will give them the lead. You want to keep your offense on the field? Wear down the defense? Put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. The screen, he can go. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Buckeyes come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. He'll pull it on the read. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And how about this defense coming up with the play? You want to make your quarterback a runner? Fine. We're going to stop him and take the ball.
And they were prepared, right? This is a defense that looks like they studied film, and they knew that this offense was going to attack them with the running quarterback on design runs. So great job by the defense, recognizing what was happening, getting to the football, and better yet, creating a takeaway.
Looking to throw, it's Vance. Got his man. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for room. It's Jackson. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. Trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. Might as well give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pocket.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
First down, nothing. Second down, sack. We're going the wrong way, but still have an opportunity here on third down to try to make something happen. Remember, you can't turn the football over, and nowadays we're even going to use fourth down a lot of times to call them up.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Got some room to run, and he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick. That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana Tech holding the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So first down, we'll open up the final period. They'll run it from the gun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on third and long. Makes the catch. It's Graham. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights. Good. And guys, we are deadlocked here in the final period. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
No love lost between teams anytime they square off inside the Big Ten. Here's one that's just gone final. Washington notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Husky Stadium is worth its weight in gold. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Back to throw, it's Vance. Got his man downfield.
And you got man-to-man coverage. You're running that curl route. That ball has to come out. You know you're going to get hit. Like, you know you stopped your route. He's going to be right there. But does a great job securing the catch, getting the first down.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Going to swing it on second down. Get it out on the screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slipped in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come racing from him.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. They'll try to run for it. Nice move there. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Vance. He's got it down the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Makes a man miss. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Right back to the well. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He makes a grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a first and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to first and goal, but great job on first and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. We're getting deep in the game, and this is for the lead. And his kick is good. His third field goal of the game, and this is the one that wins it. You sort of think that over the years you get immune to these types of upsets, but this one is a shocker that might go on the list of all-timers.
Dude, huge win. Like, you can't say enough about being a team with a considerable talent disadvantage. Like, you're the underdog for a reason. You go with, this is a top 10 team you're playing against. Like, everything says you shouldn't win, but Palmer, they came out and they absolutely took care of business.
Yeah, they showed up in the biggest moment. You got to give these players a ton of credit. They may not be as talented as their opponent, but this was a game and an opportunity that they took advantage of. They made the plays they needed to make. They put the rest of college football on alert with this win. This is one these fans will be talking about for years.